Okay, I have hit the button. It says that we're live. It looks like we're live. Please confirm if you can hear us. Hello, everybody. My name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I'm also the executive assistant over at Rippaverse. And you are here for day 6 of the 7-day book a week challenge, which is basically where insane people like us try to write a book within 7 days. So as you can see, oh, and you've got mail. Look at that multitasking over there.
You're live. It says you're live.
Oh, God. Yay. It's confirmed. That's outstanding. Perfect. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I am Sky. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name SD Hagas. And yeah, doing this lovely challenge, and it's not going the way I thought it would.
Oh, no. What happened?
The novella that I've been writing decided it wanted to be a novel.
Oh.
So it's I'm almost at 40K and haven't even hit the halfway mark.
Oh no. Sometimes stories gotta be like that though. Still behind you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I am definitely behind, and the reason I'm behind is because I wasn't able to make writing for 2 days because of work obligations, which I mean, like, yeah, one pays the bills, the other one doesn't pay the bills yet. It could one day, maybe, we'll see. But I'm at 30,000 right now. I wrote 10,000 today before we started the stream. That's now I was trying to post my progress up until like I literally fell asleep, guys. I'm not even gonna fib to you. My dog, where is she in here? She's right here. You guys can't see her. My dog Kissy made sure that I could only have 4 hours of sleep, and I thought maybe I can function on that. But like around like after I got done having lunchtime, the itis got me, and I couldn't fight it. I had to take a nap. But I did manage to at least get like the 10,000. So my hope is by the end of this stream, maybe I'll be close to writing 15,000 today. And then if I can at least hit 15,000 by the end of the stream, then I know that I can finish this book tomorrow. So that's my hope.
You got this.
I'm trying so hard, guys. I just want to write a book. Oh. But yeah. And then the editing and the filling area will start, but at least the draft will be done. Like that's really what I want. Like I want this draft to be just done.
That's what I was hoping for, and I'll at least have half a draft done.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't even worrying about editing until like next year, in 2024.
Oh, I was gonna worry about next week.
No, because I wanted to at least do one round of self-edits myself before I even think about editing with another person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess what I mean, I was thinking about editing next week. I mean, like, I was literally going to go through and do the audit of, like, what to do here, add things in, stuff like that.
Oh, your edit. Okay, gotcha.
Always be revising. All right, I'm going to say hello to folks. Look at you. First off, pulling double duty is Sky. She is on the screen, and she is in the chat. Hello. Let's write all the words. We will. There's me telling you all to feel free to share what you're working on. Kane is here. Hello, Kane. I'm going to be working on video editing. You know, I haven't done a video for a while, so I salute you for that. Maybe I'll find time to do that again. I will make time, not find time. I will make it.
Got this.
That's the correct verbiage. Hail the Lore is here, letting me know that he is in fact Hail the Lore, and that Loreverse is not working out for everybody, so he's going to change his name when YouTube lets him change it. What is that wait time? Do you know? Is it like a week or a day?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Spence is here. Spence is saying that they have enjoyed a delectable and going to be bouncing between whatever creative pursuits they feel like. So either drawing, short story, crocheting, copying some baking recipes. You know, you live your best life, Spence. I can't wait. Yes. Oh, wait, there's more. Or sewing. Let's see, after I finish penning the hem for this pinafore, I think if I'm saying that correctly, I don't think I am, and some mending on my favorite dress before I give it up for the season. I have a lot of knitting to do, actually. I have like 2 projects that are on my desk, and I've been doing that after I get done journaling to like shut my brain down for the day. Oh, here we go. Answer to my question, 2 weeks. Oh man, the delayed gratification. You must really want that name if you gotta wait for 2 weeks. I always, so you guys, if you know me, you know that I change my avatar like monthly, right? I like to change my avatar like every month. I got in trouble with Twitter for it.
Why?
Well, because like when your account's verified, when you start changing details, people can't find you as easily because they're looking for like things that are typical for your profile. So every time I would change my avatar, it would be like, nope, can't verify your account. We're gonna have to wait. You have to like have one avatar. So right now it's just me with like the shovel, and I'm like, you know what? That's just gonna stay. That's fine.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Mhm. So I'm going to be really transparent with you guys because I have written 10,000 words today. My brain is already kind of like oozing out of
Melting.
my ear. Yeah. So if I seem a little off with the words of the verbiage that I use, that's because my brain is like on the struggle bus at the moment. So just to let you know. This happened to me last time too, because there was a thing. It was called the write-a-thon. It was basically people wrote for 24 hours. Now I did not write for 24 hours. No. I did not do that. I did write for a very extended period of time, and I remember going to bed and like literally feeling my brain throb from all the writing that I did. I must have written for like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 hours, right? Or tried to, because some of the hosts for those sprints, like they would do one sprint and be like, "Oh my goodness, like hey everybody, let's all hang out." And da da da. I was like, I came here to work. That was me. Oh, Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. And has seen the doggo. Maybe I can get him to come over. No, he's laying down. He's not getting. If he does, I will take a picture and send it to you. I wish I liked knitting. It's not as conductive to being tucked across the room when I gotta chase down. I want one of those knitting machines, both the circle ones and the big buggers. I actually have a loom. That's what I use. And the reason I do that is because I really suck at counting stitches. That's why. So I set the loom up with the amount of stitches I want, and then I just kind of go into autopilot mode. So, oh look, there he goes. He's getting comfortable. Oh man, he's got so hard. Look at him. Gonna take a nap on his pillow. All right, I'm done chit chatting, my friends. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the first sprint. If you have not been here for these sprints before, this is usually how it works. We write for 20. We take a break for. Let me find out how much we're taking a break for. All right, it says 5. We're gonna put 10 because I am not an unkind mistress. So we write for 20 minutes. We'll take a break for 10. Chit chat, see how we're all doing, and things like that. I've usually post a question up, and on that note, let me go ahead and put the first question here. So this is the same as last time. We're doing a general check-in, which is how are you feeling about your writing today? Now, if you're not writing, you can talk about whatever it is that you're working on. Like maybe you're working on a craft project, or you're working on your video edit, whatever the thing that you're focusing on. Feel free to go ahead and share what you're working on. To help me find your answer, if you put an A in front of it, then when I'm scrolling through the conversation that happens usually in the chat, I can find it and put it up on the wall a little bit easier. So there you go. Let's go ahead and change this. Like I've done this before almost, right? All right, so again, we're going to write for 20 and we'll come back and chat for 10 and then we will do that exactly 4 times. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started on this countdown, which is 3, 2, 1. We'll talk to you guys in 20. time. I'm going to share what you did, how you did, and all of that. I am going to do math and figure out what I did. And then I will greet everybody and go through reactions and everything. Okay. So, how did you do, Sky, while I'm trying to figure out my life?
I wrote 721 words. Sorry, I was looking at the number 3 and automatically said that, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Oh, outstanding. I love it.
So 721 words.
That is not how I do math. I don't know how to math today, guys.
To be fair, you are extremely tired.
I should still be able to do math. All right, let's do this correctly. Okay, I got 1,043.
Nice.
Yes, I got a little too excited talking about walking into a morgue, I think. I was like, let's talk about this morgue for a minute. I like got really into the sensory, like the smell. There's a book that one of my friends recommended to me a long time ago. It was called Stiff, and it was basically the life of cadavers, right? Like what happens to them. And fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you allow your body to be donated for science or anything else like that, one of the things that happens is your head also gets donated. Guess where it gets donated to?
Where?
The schools where plastic surgeons learn how to reconstruct faces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's how they practice doing all of that stuff. They the heads that are donated to them. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, no, this is why I'm not on these lists whatsoever. Yeah, but that's a really fun book if you're kind of into finding out those details. So that's it. So how are you feeling about your writing today? I don't think I asked.
I'm actually feeling pretty good about it because while plans have changed, I think they've changed for the better. Like, I just basically elaborated on some scenes, but you were talking about describing even the smell of the going into the morgue, and I'm like, descriptions are my enemy. That's gonna be the first thing I add when I go back and edit, because I am terrible at descriptions. It's mostly she did this was here, and dialogue, and that's it. So I get to flesh it out further later in edit number 2.
Oh, well, that's still fun though. My writing, I feel good about. Like, again, like I told you off scene, like where was this ability to write like this back in like 2020 or 2018 when I first started this, because I could have like finished so many series by now.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Timo is here. Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's see. Oh, we got some answers. Let's dive into these answers. So Timo says that at 2.5k words today, I'm feeling pretty good. Fantastic. Kang says, I feel good about this video. It does a decent job honoring the author's legacy. As far as my next chapter, we'll get our first crime scene, so I'm stoked.
Ooh.
Scenes. Crime scenes.
I gotta order some bookies.
Loriver says, working 4 characters that will be spending a lot of time together. My story is a mix of fantasy and biblical themes. Oh, I love that. I really do. Let's see. Melissa, hello, by the way. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad you were able to find a chance to catch us. I'm feeling a bit meh about it. I'm having trouble staying motivated to finish, even though I'm having a pretty solid idea. I've got the premise and the main characters, but it's the fleshing out part. I always find like just diving in there will help with that. I don't know if you've got a tip for that, Sky.
Yeah, it's pretty much once I feel like I'm stuck, it's just pick a scene that I'm really excited about and write that, and usually I can go back to the beginning. Because I am a chronological writer, but if I am stuck and feeling mad about stuff, I write the scenes that I'm really excited about and that I can think of off the top of my head and then go back. It helps.
Just keep the momentum going. I understand. Let's see. Spence says, but for my drawing challenge, I accidentally gave myself the added challenge of giving all of the drawings a really surrealistic feeling, and I'm super into it. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here. It's King Red Spy X, or Red X. I can never say this name. It's like always like the brain twister for me. Hello, it is nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you. Oh, you found the book.
I did.
It's
I may
really
have downloaded a sample to buy later on payday.
Oh, it's real. I really do like it. And it's like, I think the thing that I really enjoy about it is that it's not like a science nerd that's diving in and telling you about like the life of cadavers. It's just like your normal person. So like there's some parts in the book where she's just having like a normal reaction talking to some of these professionals.
I love that. That's the greatest.
Nina is here. Hello, Nina. I don't know if you have come to my stream before. If this is the first time, thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate you coming and donating, or not donating, but having some of your time with us. Minutes are precious. I'm glad you gave one to me. Let's see. Melissa says, I may do just that. Go back and forth tinkering after I do a part I'm more excited about. Yeah, do it up. I know, like, so when I originally drafted this story called Stitch Witch, I didn't actually think that I was gonna give like the character like a pet, right? But I got to one part of the story and then I was like, this lady needs a tarantula pet. Like she needs it. And so like at one point there was one sprint that we had. I literally was just going back and adding in like all these like little tarantula details. Like, she had the enclosure. Nice. She was finding crickets for the tarantula, like just like little things like that. I was like, she's gotta have a tarantula.
I love that.
Yeah, and then I had to go research like different kinds of tarantulas because I really don't know jack about spiders, and so that will be something I do afterward just to make sure I got spider psychology down right. Do you know some spider stuff?
No, I was gonna ask you which kind you chose.
Oh, it's I think it's called the red rose tarantula because it's got like this like red fur pattern and they're like the most docile and they get really huge. And then the thing that I read said that they can live up to 30 years. Right? I was like, I didn't know spider 30? 30? 30? Yeah, 30. I know you're like, no, they don't. I'm like, yeah, they do. If you take care of them and they're not in the wild and not getting, hunted down or anything. They do. There's that. Granted, I haven't written her in a couple of pages. Her name, the tarantula's name is called Empress. I thought that was fitting. I think I can't remember who it was that told me that there is actually a field of people that study spider psychology, and I was like so intrigued by that I really wanted to learn about it. So, but not this moment. We'll do it after. I'm looking forward. I think I'm almost done with this chapter. I was hoping I would be done with 4 scenes, but it might just be 3 scenes. And that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes that happens.
Let's see. I don't do it by scenes like you do. I just do it by chapters. And I think I'm almost done with this chapter. So I'm hoping in the next sprint I'll finish it up and start on the next. Maybe.
All right. We'll be strong. We'll be diligent. We will get this shit done.
We will. I'm determined.
Yeah. Also, if you guys, where is my other thing that I've got? Oh wow, I don't have it up. Save, work, drink, water, move around. Okay, cool. I usually have like this particular message like ready to set, but it's just been a hot mess, guys. It's been a hot mess. There you go. Save, work, drink, water, move around. Oh, you have not done that. That was one thing I was doing today between my sprints is like I would get up and do like squats and pet the dogs, and then during my longer breaks I would like go do house chores or something, put the dishes in there, throw something in the washer, things like that.
There you go.
Because last time I did this challenge and I completed it, my house was so neglected it took me like a whole weekend to fix it.
And see, I've just been doing sprints during the streams themselves, and in between that we've been cleaning. So we finally got rid of the dishwasher. Oh. That's been broken since we moved in.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull this up because I want to ask you questions, but we've got 30 seconds left, so I'm going to redirect myself. Okay, so question 2. We'll circle back. Okay. Okay. So question 2, how will you take care of yourself after you finish today's writing? So if you were like me and you did like a whole bunch of writing, like are you going to do something for your hands? Are you going to take a bath, a shower? Are you going to listen to cool music? I think I might watch some anime depending on how I feel when I get done. But anyway, On that note, we're about to start another 20 minutes, so we will write for 20 minutes, reconvene, share our progress, and we will talk to you in 20. Like, I'm pretty sure what you did, how you did, all of that. Thought I would be done with. I'm not done with this thing. It's just so. All right, time for it. So I'm going to wrap it up in the next sprint.
Woo!
Ooh.
I wrote 753 words.
Oh, fantastic! You're on a roll today.
Mm-hmm. I've got this.
You've got this. You'll be great. What are numbers? Okay. Okay, 1,032.
Nice.
I like it when it's in the quadruple.
I have yet to do that, but I will someday.
Just don't edit as you go. That's the trick. Just like. So close to being done. So close. I could feel it. Like. Okay. That is my phone. Cool. So let's take a look here. So how do you take care of yourself after you get done with your writing?
Well, today, because we've been dealing with dust so much, I am going to be taking a shower before I do anything else, and then I'll be playing some Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. That sounds familiar. I feel like you gave me this answer last time.
I feel like that's the case because I've been doing that every night this week.
Yeah, I feel like this is a thing that a lot of people are doing. I'm not sure why. Maybe this game just came out. I also feel like I'm the only one that's not playing it right now. Nina says I write nonfiction, so it's usually very linear work. Oh, what kind? Like, is it like historical, like research? Like, what you doing? I'm curious. Spence says that she will reward herself by going to bed early.
Fair.
Kane will eat. What are you eating? What are you eating this late at night? When do you sleep?
What food?
What's happening? Let's see. And then Hail the Lore says, I will watch a gaming stream. Whose gaming stream? Who are you watching? I'm like, can you guys tell, like, I'm just such a nosy bitch. I'm like, I want more. Like, I need details. Like, what are you eating? Who you're watching? What game are they playing? Like,
I need to know all of the things right now. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, I keep wanting to take a bath. That's what I keep wanting to do. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Since I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. That was the only thing that stopped me last time. Oh. I'm having baked potato casserole. Man, I love potatoes. I love potatoes. They are like a holy thing for me to eat. I was about to call it a vegetable, but I keep saying it's a starch. And I know it is a starch, but to me it is a potato. Okay.
Potatoes.
Potato. Geeks and Gamers Titanfall 2, my favorite shooter game. Oh.
Okay.
I haven't watched their gaming streams yet. I just like to watch them get on like the panel and just start ranting about stuff. That's what I like to do. I've not had dinner. Okay, fine. Let's see. Melissa says that I was distracted by Tiny Human for the start of the sprint. Well, tiny humans do that, right? I don't have a tiny human. I have dogs. You have tiny humans and dogs. Although last time this morning when I saw one of your munchkins show up, I was like, whoa, she grew up. Like, what's happening?
They're getting big. They come up to me daily and go, I'm tall as you. And I'm like, not quite, but you're getting there.
Oh, man. They grow up fast. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Melissa says I will probably eat something tasty myself, actually. Oh, man, everybody doing all this good food stuff.
I want some food.
Carrow's favorite is Ryan. Okay. I think my favorite stream of people gaming that I watched was actually was my boss. He was playing Mario Kart and his spouse happened to be racing as well and she kept beating him. At one point he left the stream, like he got off camera to go yell at her. I thought that was hilarious.
Beating me at my game.
Yeah, no, man, she's savage. But she's fun. I really like her. She's very sweet. So, oh, I think I've been playing. I don't know if you played it, Remnant of the Ashes. Have you played that guy?
I have not.
It's interesting because at first I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be my kind of game, but somehow they managed to take a first-person shooter and Myst and merge them together into a game. And I quickly learned that I really like running around and killing demonic tree people, and that was the first thing I was doing. Like, I got the sniper rifle, and I was like on the other side of the map, and like one of them would be like, "What's going on?" And I'd be like, that was but so I've been having fun with that, and there's another one, I guess Remnant of the Ashes 2 came out recently, and I haven't gotten that because I want to beat this one first because I have a feeling it's like a continuation of the first one, so I don't want to be completely like lost in it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, Lady Ripa cut right in front of him. He lost it. But no, it's really fun, and it's co-op too, so you can have like multiple people play it. So I think I might have some people play it with me. I've been running around with one of my friends now, and I learned that what happens is if you have people and they have like multiple skilled characters and stuff like that, what happens is when you all join a game together, the zone tries to find the middle ground for all of you, right? So I'm playing on hard mode, not even on purpose, because he's there. Let's see. Based on stories I hear, tiny humans and dogs are both equally able to cause shenanigans. No, this is a true fact. I think I was just telling Sky my shenanigan with my dogs all night. And at one point, Sky, you remember, I had like 4 dogs, and I was like, this is just too many. Like, and one of them I didn't want. One of them was like, I don't want this dog. Like, take this dog away. It was my brother-in-law's dog, and it was a nice dog. I just didn't.
Too many.
Too many. Yeah. Now I have the right amount. I've got. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. I've got my 2 German shepherds. So right here you can see fierce and here. Hold on. Let me make my camera bigger, real quick. Over here you can see the fierce and very rugged Texas Ranger over here. He means business, okay? But don't be fooled. If you go into the kitchen for whatever reason and you touch some kind of food wrapper thing, he'll be there. You didn't know he was there, but he will be there, and he's ready to help you with this food wrapper situation. I'm just letting you know.
He's like a ninja.
Oh yeah, he just suddenly shows up like, yo, I see you got food. What's going on? I happen to be a ranger. Look at me. I'm cute.
So you're gonna share, right?
Yeah, he tries that. Okay, so we have our next question that we're going to pull up ahead of time so I don't forget, because I forget, right? Wait, you were going to tell me something. We were going to circle back.
I was?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a question about the dishwasher, I guess.
Tell me about this dishwasher.
So we have kind of sort of not exactly inherited the house. My mom and her sister have inherited. They're fighting over it. One wants to sell, one wants to keep, and we're just like house sitting. The dishwasher is the original dishwasher that was put in 20 plus years ago when my grandparents first put this house on the property. And it's been busted for God knows how long, but we haven't pulled it out just because it was easier just to ignore it and pretend it wasn't there.
Okay.
So we finally pulled it out because I want that cabinet space for things.
I mean, that's fair. I like space as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I told you, I have like this gigantic closet. Like, I mean, like you could put a bed in there. This closet is so huge, and not like a twin bed. I mean, like a queen size bed, right? Like it's freaking huge. Like I walked in there, I was like, what am I supposed to do with all this space? Like I don't own that many clothes. Like what is this? And so my husband and I keep going in there, going like, what are we gonna do with this closet? We just don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. All right. So third question. So, how do you take care of your hands after riding to prevent CTS? If you do not know what CTS is, carpal tunnel syndrome. It's the thing where like your knuckles start to hurt and your fingers go numb and all of that stuff. And it happens, if you were not aware, one of the big things for it is when you type, and instead of typing like this, you type like this. Because what it does is it pinches off your nerves and it causes all that fun tingling sensation. Next thing you know, you wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning, your hands are throbbing, you don't know why. I may have a lot of experience with this. Don't be like me. All right, but how are you going to take care of your hands in order to prevent CTS? And on that note, it is time. Oh, press another turn. So. Now it's time. Feel free to share what you did, how you did, and all that goodness. I have to do math. Oh, we got one more sprint left. These go by so fast. Do they go by fast for you?
It helps if I can click on the right thing. They do.
In the writing zone. Math.
I have met the word count I wanted to meet today, like the total word count.
Oh, cool. Well done. Maybe I'll catch up to you.
What are you sitting at total?
My total word count is 33,262.
You're almost caught up because I'm at 34,585. So on the next sprint, if you get over 1,000 words like you've been doing, not only will you catch up with me, but you will surpass me. I'm pretty certain.
We'll see. I just started writing a fight scene, and then as soon as I started writing it, the timer went off, and I was like, "Wow, man, it's gonna do epic fight stuff."
But that means you're pumped for the next session.
Yeah, I'm gonna write some violence. Oh, it feels fast because I'm so busy writing. That's why.
That can't be taken wrong, not at all.
No. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look. So, how do you take care of your hands, Guy, after you get done writing to prevent CTS?
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
I should.
You just get the CTS?
I guess so.
Do you get CTS? I guess that's my question.
I haven't yet. I imagine I will someday, probably. And I do have wrist braces just in case I ever start getting symptoms. That I think I started having arthritis symptoms, not CTS symptoms, and so I bought the braces as like a preventative measure, just in case. I also massage my wrists a lot, I guess. So I guess I do stuff because I massage my hands and my wrists, but I'm also very I pop my knuckles too, which is not good for CTS.
No, it's not. No, I do a lot of the hand stretches. I do the knuckle massaging, and then I actually found since I started weightlifting, I don't get CTS as much, but I haven't really been writing on the regular like I have been lately. But I will say, since I started writing as much as I haven't had CTS yet, so that's nice.
That's good.
All right, let's see what Hail the Lore says. I just crack them and keep moving. Dang, I still don't know the answer to this. Oh, and Kane has done editing. Yay! On the editing for your video. And is going to start writing the next chapter tomorrow with the crime scene. Yeah. I like writing about crime. I don't like committing crime. I just want to make that clear. Oh.
Maybe I like both.
Cat Paws is here. Hello, Cat Paw. Thank you so much for joining us today. And says a bit of flexing and stretching. Nothing. I got a keyboard that allows me to type comfortably. That is the other thing. I have the Ergo keyboard here, which is not very good for gaming itself, but it is good for the amount of typing that I get.
I have a mini clicky clacky. That's it.
I am so interested in your little Apple laptops that you've got. I'm very happy that you linked it. So I'm looking forward to getting something else, because the other thing I have is a regular Chromebook, right? Don't get me wrong, I like my Chromebook and everything. It just sometimes gets in the way of the stuff I need to do at work. But I mean, if it's on the go, then it's pretty good. So. Oh man, so we got the last one coming up. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm right on target to hit the original word counts, which is all I can be happy about at this point, because I'm thinking this story is going to be somewhere closer to 80 to 90K in the end, because I added another chapter on this last sprint, and I'm like, ah, fudge.
Oh, but you're having fun with it, though, right?
I am. I like this story. Been wanting to write it for a while, so I'm pretty happy that I'm finally getting a chance to do it. It's just not going the way I wanted it to, or thought it would.
How dare your story take over? How dare?
I know.
Oh, he's getting the potato casserole.
Ooh, nom 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 nom. I have to feed the doggos on the next sprint.
Oh, you gotta do that? Alright. Well, if you want, we can go ahead and get started a little bit early. And
That's
get
up
that
to you.
done. Yeah, no, I just we can do that. We can get to work. So if you guys also have not saved your work already, please take a moment to do that. Sip your water, move around in your chair a little bit, fix your posture if you haven't done that yet either. Don't be a hermit crab like me. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get that started real quick. So I'm actually, if you couldn't tell, I really wanted to write this fight scene. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. Hey, excuse you. We're going to go ahead and get that started, and I'm going to get the final question up, which is what in your writing do you feel good about today? So not that you feel good about it, but what in it do you feel good about? And then make sure I've got all my banners up like a streamer that I pretend to be. All right. Oh, look, it's Amy. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to start this final sprint. We're here. It's the final stretch. Whatever it is that you have to do, let's just hammer through it together. And I will see you guys in 20. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. These poor sprints. Well done, everybody. Share what you did, how you did, and all of that. Okay. New map. Let's see. I forgot how this app works already.
I wrote words.
Yay, words. I don't think I caught up to you, though.
I wrote 557, and I'm sitting at just over 35,000 words.
Nope, I didn't catch up. You did it.
But I bet you're close.
You said you're at 3,500? Yeah, I'm like 700 behind you. Yeah, no, that's not happening
you're close.
today. That's not happening today.
No, but you're close enough that I imagine you will not only catch up, but surpass me tomorrow.
Oh, well, we'll see. Not that I'm trying to make it a contest or anything. It's just like a fun banter thing to do back and forth.
Oh, man.
So that was 1,045 that time.
Nice.
Thank you.
So
I did some action.
There in the quadruple numbers.
Yeah, like why was I not writing like this like years ago? I don't know. I could have finished so many books. Okay, so I guess I'll save my work. Please save your work if you haven't saved your work. Drink your water, move around, stuff like that. We will go ahead and share all our progress, look at the answers, and then probably head to bed. Oh, you're gonna do Baldur's Gate. That's what you're gonna do.
I am gonna do Baldur's Gate.
So as we all know, Amy made it. Yay!
Woo!
Let's see. In response to the question, Catpaw says, all the darlings I cut. So I forgot to ask you, Sky. So what in your writing do you feel good about today?
I am making forward progress and I am loving my writing. Usually about this time with this kind of challenge, by now I hate what I'm writing. And I'm like, I just want to be done. And while I just want to be done, it's more of a, I want to be done because I want to complete the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Not a, I want to be done because I want to be done with the story and I'm tired of it. And it's a different feeling.
Oh, that's good. I'm just tired. That's what I am. I'm just tired. But I feel good because this little system that I did this time with like the way that I outlined and stuff like that, this has worked so well for me. Like unbelievably well. I know that there's like probably 2 scenes that I ended up having to add just for context purposes, but like next time I write something, I'm gonna do it just like this. You're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna do it just like this.
No, don't do it. Oh.
I know. Stop being successful, woman. So let's see. Hail the Lore says, I feel great about my character building abilities. Fantastic. We love good characters. Mm-hmm. Amy says, for the 20 minutes I reflected on my 5 days of work. I mulled on stuff and things. And then Catpaw did 3 pages. Nice. You edited 3 pages? I think that's what you...
She's been handwriting, so it wouldn't surprise me if these were all like handwritten pages.
Oh.
Because she's been alternating between handwriting and then typing up what she's been writing.
Oh.
Or dictating what she's been writing. I don't remember which one she's doing.
I like it. Let's see. Ava said, how many hours of streams are there tomorrow? Well, I have 2. Are you doing any?
I'm doing streams tomorrow. 6 sprints starting at 8, however long that takes. I have no idea how long.
Yeah, because I know Mama Ward is streaming at 6:30 my time, and she usually does that for about 2 hours, I think. So that's 2. That's your 3. Your 6 sprints. That's 3 hours. That's 5. My 2.
Roughly.
About 7 hours. Yeah.
Roughly. At least, and there's probably other streams going on because there always is.
Yeah. So, there's that spreadsheet. Let me find that spreadsheet. That somebody did. If you want to find other folks that you want to go and do writing sprints with. Aha! I bookmarked it. I was just that keen on making sure I had access to it. If you want to stream with other folks, this is apparently like the big one that's usually updated. So, bless the person who is doing this good work. I understand how hard it can be.
No thanks. That's not me.
Yeah.
I have that linked directly in all my descriptions now.
Oh, do you? I should do that. I should make it a Bitly link. I'm gonna do that next week. Let's see. Carrow's gonna stay up all night until she passes. I mean, technically, I could just do it one time. I'm not going to do it. I'm tired. I've been writing all day. I have. What all did I write today? I think I hit like that 15,000 words. I wrote 15,000 today. Then I was going to be considered today's success. Kate Leo maintains it. Bless Kate.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Ava says I only revised the prologue. There's 10 chapters plus an epilogue left and 0 draft. I need to get it into a first draft tomorrow to call the challenge a win. I believe in you, Ava.
You got this.
Melissa says that they got 281 words. Fantastic. I love it. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. This is where I stumble over everything. I dreamed about a Hydra. I got swallowed by a Hydra in my dreams in 2015. Cool. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Let's see. I just realized recently people use tech for writing. I'm still writing on paper.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. I keep saying I'm going to write one book by hand, but then I never finish doing it. One day
that will make me have some CTS symptoms.
Yeah, just having to write all by hand. Oh, man. All right, so all right, so we are actually at the 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is wrap it up. We're done. So let's go ahead and do our outros for the day. As soon as I can bring up all the banners that I have closed off and didn't mean to. So sorry about that. All right, Sky, would you like to go ahead and do your outro?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Sky. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name SD Haggis, and I've been working on urban fantasy this week for the 7-day book challenge, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. And hopefully I'll cross that 40K mark tomorrow. It won't be finished, but I'll be closer. So that's me.
All right. And I am Carrow Brown. This is my channel. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. You can find links to all of my stuff down below if you would like to check it out. Books, works. I have a blog. I have like some other social media handle if you want to stalk me on there. On Twitter, I like to ask if you think about the Roman Empire on a daily basis right now because I am curious. But you don't have to worry about that. I will be streaming again tomorrow at the same time. So if you guys would like to help wrap up this challenge, that would be great. Hopefully I will finish my urban fantasy story called Stitch Witch, which is about a yarn mancer who gets blamed for a murder she didn't do. So I'm hoping that I will get it done tomorrow. It looks like I can. I'm going to do my very best. But that is going to be us for the day. Thank you all for coming and spending some of your valuable minutes with us. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good night. So I'm going to wave. I'm going to hit the right button. I'm going to hit confirm.